sometimes part of growing up is learning how to admit mistakes. I think it's a big part of Batgirl's character in the Lego Batman movie is realizing that she does need Batman to help her take down the Joker and various other villains. And I'm going to admit the mistake that I made. I did a review of the Joker and referred to him as Brickheadz number 2. Of course, Brickheadz number 2 is Batgirl. 3 is Robin. 4 is Joker. I don't have the want to remake it, so we're just going to refer to him as number 2 in that video, and you'll have to pretend along with me. But that's okay, because we're doing them in order, so you'll figure it out, won't you? Won't you? Anyways, Batgirl. A decent figure, plagued by the same problems all low number figures have. A bad base. And the builds are pretty standard. I don't think there's anything special going on with this one. Hang on one second. Never mind. It wasn't anything. Batgirl, though. Where were we? So, Batgirl has, I guess, a unique feature. The first Brickhead with hair, number-wise, is this one. And of all the things that could be, like, posable or actionable, her ponytail can actually be rotated any of the 4 directions, and it's going to fit because of the math that works out. So you can have her hair blowing off to this side, or you can have her hair upwards if she's hanging, perhaps. I mean, you can kind of peek it through there. You can have it down if there's no wind blowing. But I believe the official direction is this way. Well, now, geez, I've ruined it. Is it this way? Yeah, that's the official. We'll go with that with the official, because it kind of gravity falls plus the wind. Anyways, this is it. It's a striking figure. It's purple. We got some yellow highlights. To be fair, it's actually, kind of a basic color scheme. The detailing is very simple. We've got one print that's unique to this one, and that is the Batgirl logo on the purple 1x4 brick. And it's fine, but it's a 2-color print, a yellow and a black outline, and it's a Batgirl symbol. Technically, it's a Batman-esque symbol. The accessory that she does come with is the yellow Batarang. I don't know how exclusive or special that is, but let's pretend it is. So the other fun one is that we mentioned with Batman is that capes are a reoccurring build that you're going to see a lot throughout Brickheadz, and here's another good cape. It's done in a similar style. We use the slotted plate to kind of fill in the gap that would be left if there wasn't anything there. I guess you could have gone out with a full plate extra, but then you would have had to have like tiles or something, and then there'd be less studs to attach. Not that the head needs more studs to attach to. Speaking of the head being off, let's go ahead and let's peek in here at the brain. It's pink. Pretty typical. Brain color, obviously. We've gone through one so far. And her spine is gray, 2x2, so nothing interesting there, really. Make sure you put that on correctly, and then let's put on these. Okay, cool. A cool feature of this one that's going to be seen a lot, though, is that you can position the hands if you wanted to give her some other accessory. I want to say most. Yeah. Listen, I'm a Brickheadz purist. I know that most Brickheads are built in a similar way where you can position the entire arm. It's fun, it's good. I don't think that there's anything particularly special other than being the first one with hair, I guess. You can come up with your own fun fact. Did I mention that? I did, alright. The number 1 pad. There's just not much crazy good about her. If you like Batgirl, though, do definitely, because this is your only option for a Batgirl Brickhead. I do very much like the build for the ears. It's a Nexo plate in purple, And then this is a classic roof slope, and it's on a plate, and it just stacks up real nice and makes that geometry the same. And honestly, I think it looks better than Batman's ears. Batman's ears kind of curled in and look weird in his first version. And it's a, nice silhouette and it looks fine. But I think her silhouette honestly looks so much better because of the sculpting of using bricks, classicer pieces. And yes, the side is kind of weird with these notches around it. But like from any kind of angle, I think it's fine. And you definitely wouldn't notice. No real complaints, no real praises. That's kind of a 7 out of 10 for a Brickhead. The one thing I would say is that maybe I would add with her is some more like a utility belt print like Batman got. And I know her utility belt's more feminine and small, but whatever. I do think that this is a very decent representation of Barbara Gordon's Batgirl from the Lego Batman movie. If I had to make one, it'd probably be something similar. I wouldn't have access to a print, so I might have to clip a Batarang or something. Do something like that, and it would be worse, realistically. Would I ever allow myself to design a Brickheadz official? Yeah, if they asked me, tap me in, Lego. I'm the Brickheadz Purist. I've got so many of all of your Brickheads. So, yeah. As far as depressing looks, this one's not that depressing of a look. She looks more determined, if anything, to me. A lot of them have kind of a forlorn stare where they just shoot off into the distance, but she's kind of looks more intense. I don't know if I think it's the use of the way that the plates kind of, you can see the difference between the tiles there. It kind of makes it more of a eyebrow effect. I don't know what it is about her. Just maybe it's the wind blowing her hair with purpose, like she's on a rooftop staring down at villain, and like she's like, well, I don't know what I can't do. I was gonna do a Batman. I was gonna do Batman, Batgirl. That's not really appropriate for her. Anyways, be sure to join me with my good long Brickheadz expedition. All of the Brickheads are existing, the basic numbered ones. Automatic video over here. Subscribe on Batgirl. Do it. And then over here in the void is a video that I will hand pick for you. You're welcome. Thank you so much for watching this one. We're in for a ride. We're in for a big, strong, fast, good ride, like a roller coaster or a log flume or a carousel that's a little too powerful.